Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have an unusual episode. We compare the book and the movie. We're diving into the world of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. What did the movie get right? What did it change? And most importantly, which version tells the stronger story? Let's start! First, let's talk about the novel. Written by Ken Kesey in 1962, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is a deep psychological story told through the eyes of Chief Bromden, a supposedly deaf and mute patient in a mental institution. The hospital is ruled by the cold, authoritarian Nurse Ratched, who exerts total control over the patients. Then enters Randall McMurphy, a charismatic, rebellious gambler who fakes insanity to escape prison. Unlike the other patients, McMurphy refuses to be controlled. He shakes up the ward, bringing laughter, rebellion, and a sense of identity to the patients who have long been crushed by the system. However, his defiance comes at a cost. After multiple clashes with Nurse Ratched, he is ultimately lobotomized, leaving him in a vegetative state. In a final act of mercy and empowerment, Chief Bromden smothers McMurphy and escapes the institution, breaking free, both physically and mentally. By the way, there is a separate video on the channel for a book review. Now, let's look at the 1975 film directed by Milos Forman, starring Jack Nicholson as McMurphy and Louise Fletcher as Nurse Ratched. The movie keeps the core themes intact: oppression, freedom, and the battle of wills. But it makes one major change. The story is no longer told from Chief Bromden's perspective. Instead, it focuses more on McMurphy, making him the clear protagonist. Without Chief's internal monologue, the film shifts from a psychological exploration of power to a more direct, character-driven drama. Nurse Ratched remains an iron-fisted ruler, but in the movie, her control feels less like a vast, systemic power and more like a personal, authoritarian grip over McMurphy. 1. Perspective and storytelling. The book is narrated by Chief Bromden, offering a surreal, sometimes hallucinatory insight into the mental institution. The film follows a traditional narrative structure, making McMurphy the main focus. 2. Chief Bromden's role. In the book, Bromden's journey from passive observer to active participant is central. In the film, his character is present, but his transformation feels more secondary. 3. Nurse Ratched's influence. The book portrays her as an almost supernatural force, representing oppressive systems. In the film, she's still a powerful figure, but her control feels more localized and personal. 4. Themes and symbolism. The novel emphasizes control through metaphor and inner monologue. The film is more focused on direct conflict between McMurphy and Ratched. So, which one is better? Honestly, it depends on what you're looking for. If you want a deep, symbolic, and unsettling exploration of power, read the book. If you're into gripping performances and a more direct, emotionally charged story, the film is a masterpiece in its own right. Both versions leave you questioning authority, conformity, and what it truly means to be free. What do you think? Do you prefer the book's psychological depth or the film's raw emotion? Let's talk in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more book versus movie deep dives. See you next time.